Question for both of you guys. Relative to where we are in the season, 10 games behind us, 8 games until the break. What have we learned about our squad so far? Andy, you can go first, and Reggie, how about you follow up after that?
I think it's been a really good start to the season. I think the guys are all excited at the position that we're at, but never quite satisfied. We know that the important ones are still ahead of us, but I think where we stand today, we're happy, but never satisfied.
Yeah, it's kind of going off what Andy said. We're not really a satisfied group. Whether right now we have a pretty good record for the first 10 games, but we still have a lot to prove. We figured out that we're a very deep team. No matter if one guy goes down, we have another guy stepping right up into the lineup that can carry the weight. So it's the beauty of our team.
Talking about guys going down, we were just talking to Hastings about how most of you guys are all healthy right now. But
Coach Hastings.
Coach Hastings. And so what does that mean for your team and for just the mentality going into a game?
Yeah, I think it's like going right off Reggie. We're a deep team. So when we do have this many guys healthy, guys are competing for lineup spots every night. There's no days off. But I think it goes to show, as we'll see, as a lineup comes out, guys with, a ton of success may or may not be in the lineup, and that's just, it's a tough decision. And I think that what every guy brings is different. And as a player, you want to make yourself known and be a useful asset to your team in the best way possible.
I think you can kind of see with everybody healthy coming back into the practice now. All of our practices are pretty intense, but it seems to have been kind of dialed up this week, especially with the game this week or games this weekend. But with everybody healthy, kind of guys are fighting for spots in the lineup. But kind of a deep team, kind of going off that. So whether who plays and who sits, everybody, we're one team, kind of working towards the same goal. So,
Reggie, your third year with the program. Offensively, it appears to me like you're finding a little bit of a groove right now offensively. What about your season so far, and are you starting to feel a little more comfortable offensively?
Yeah, I just kind of find the soft spots on the ice. Been able to find the back of the net a few times this year, so kind of feels good to not be snake bitten at the beginning of the year. But got to give a lot of credit to my line mates that I played with this year. They've been we've kind of been clicking together, no matter who I've been playing with. Kind of find each other on the ice, so a lot of credit to them.
Andy, a little bit in and out of the lineup, typical freshman year last year, but you played every game this year, and it doesn't really show it on the score sheet all that much, but it seems to me that you're feeling more comfortable with your game a little bit, and of course you're the kind of kid that can contribute from the blue line offensively and look comfortable handling the puck and getting the puck out of the zone and then looking for those scoring chances. But talk a little bit about your game and where you are right now here in your sophomore season with the Mavericks.
Yeah, I think over the summer it was a big focus of mine to dial in my game defensively. In past years, the offensive side is the part that has come easier, and this year it's kind of maybe flip-flopped a little bit. The points aren't coming quite as easy as they have, but I think just staying patient with the game and defending first. As defenseman, like that's my role, is just be a rock on the back end, and then as I continue to feel more and more comfortable and playing with more confidence, just making the simple play to the net and generating more shots, I think will help contribute on that offensive end and get those points flowing.
Reggie, for you, and then Andy, you can answer too. You have a break after 10 games. What are the sort of things on this team that where you guys feel like you can get better, or that you really kind of focus on maybe over the off week, where you're I'm sure you probably kind of looked at everything a little bit closer than you had a chance to when you're going through week after week for 5 weeks.
Yeah, kind of nice having a bye week, kind of taking a breath for a few days, kind of getting guys healthy. But kind of in that bye week, we just kept competing, staying in shape, but kind of focusing on our power play side of things. Not quite satisfied with that, so I think that's kind of one thing that we've tried and focusing on, is kind of dialing up our power play.
Yeah, obviously the off week, it's a nice time to get away, but we definitely didn't let up at all. Everyone competed all week. we had a good week of practice, and then obviously this week we dialed it back up again. And I think that's one thing about this team that I think each and every one of those guys in the locker room loves is every guy is going to bring it every day. And so really our off week isn't an off week. It's just a continuation of putting the nose to the grindstone and just going to work every day. So in terms of a specific aspect that we work on, I think a big thing for us will be our transition game as we move forward, being able to generate plays off rushes when it's available, and holding on to the puck and then generating scoring offense from there.
I want to ask each of you guys about Dryden a little bit, what kind of goaltender he is. How is he in practice? He's certainly proven over a year plus now how good he can be in competition and games. Is he that way in practice too? And what do you guys see out of him?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys know he's a great goaltender and he carries that into practice. I mean, he's not good in games just by luck. His work ethic is pretty good. You can see it on the ice. He's battling every drill, making the saves, but when you do get one by him, you let him hear it. It doesn't happen that often in practice, to be honest, either, but it's always nice to get one by him in practice.
Yeah, to follow off Reggie, I can't say enough about him. His demeanor on the ice is nearly identical to what it is off the ice. Doesn't say a ton, is always there, but you can always count on him. As a defenseman, there's not a. I mean, when he's in net, you trust everything he does. His ability to play the puck, stop the puck, communicate to us, just all around has been absolutely outstanding for us.